Meet again. Hi. Just in a different form, of course. You know? I don't know if you're getting messages in different forms. Whether this be through people, things that you're seeing like animals persistently, insects, words, pictures, dreams. Yeah, this is what I'm picking up on here. Oh, I should have got that. That's alright, we getting there. We are getting there. We're getting there. Alright, and I feel like that is what you are doing. That is what you are doing. Let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit. Angels. Ancestors. Higher beings. I don't know. Everyone could work on themselves. All of the time. Right? Can I please have a message for my collective spirit? Right? My pinky finger is itching really bad all of a sudden. I don't know what the pinky's making. Can I go ahead and get a message for me collective? And I just saw 111, I saw 132. Alright. We got the Queen of Wands here. That is a very powerful energy. Okay, that is someone who is pretty confident in their own magic, in their own I don't know why I'm getting like magnets, magnetic connections, things being drawn to you in this energy at the moment. This is what I'm getting here. 8 of Pentacles right behind it. I feel like a lot of you guys could have leveled up. A lot of you guys could be experiencing a level up, about to level up. Let's go ahead and get into it. The Queen of Wands, this is like someone who's really confident in her work, in her work. Okay. So when it comes to getting their work done, they don't really have to do too much. You know, they don't really have to do too much. I'm not saying that the Queen of Wands doesn't have to put work in, but they don't necessarily have to do too much because they know more, in the sense of whatever type of magic they hold, whatever type of skill they hold, whatever type of delicacy, how about I even say that, they hold, in a sense. I don't know why I'm like needing to say these words. Boring. You could be looking at things. You could be paying attention to something completely else, and right in the background there's things going the fuck on. You could actually be in the midst of something going on. Chaos, going rampant, bullshit, situations, things that maybe don't even involve you, but you are around. I don't know why, like, I'm picturing, like, say it's like I'm not trying to say this, but say it's like the end of the world, right? This is just a metaphor, right? An example, right? And you're just standing there looking at the sunset, walking by. You know, yeah. Let's glee the scene. Like, I don't know why I'm getting this energy. 8 of Pentacles, a lot of you guys worked hard for this. Let's go ahead and see why the Queen of Wands is here. We got the 5 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Wands is also like a fling. That could be a side fling. Okay. I can also be a mad-ass person whenever it's in reverse. A jealous, mad person when it is in reverse. The overall is the Knight of Swords with the King of Swords. Right here, you may be putting your plans into action or needing to. This is what I'm getting here. Thank you so much. The Fool, yeah. 7 of Coins. Maybe even things that you've been sitting here wanting to plant new investments, new seeds, new things in, new attention in, new time in. Things that you've been sitting here stressing about, anxious about, feeling fucked up about. And I'm hearing, and we're almost there. A lot of you guys are this close, that close. That close. And a lot of you guys are wanting to lose your shit. The day before, the day of. Queen of Wands. I feel like something could have ended, maybe even around something that made you feel disempowered. This is what I'm getting here. Let's go ahead and get the message here. 3 of Swords right behind it. Empress is right behind it. Okay. 5 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Wands. Page of Cups. Queen of Swords. So we have one energy here, and that is the Queen of Swords. Okay. The 5 of Cups, right? There could be people rushing forward. People who are sad, emotionally fucked up. The tables could have turned in regards to situations. To them, they could have been, this is like karmic lessons involved here. This is what I'm picking up. This could be someone who gambles. This could be someone who drinks. This could be someone who is really, really good at hiding all of those things because they still end up going to work or dealing with situations. Brittany, hello. Thank you, darling. Thank you. All right. This could have been someone that you used to go out with, party with, chill with, go out to the club, bar with. Say you used to play like home games with this person, like board games. Maybe even used to gamble with this person, play the lottery with this person, scratch offs with this person. I don't know why these are all significant. These things are significant. Thank you, Andrew. All right. 3 of Wands. Yeah, look. This could be people that you used to party and go home with. Maybe even, this could have even been a roommate situation at a point. I'm like picking up on so much. So please be patient with me, my love, please. Thank you. Page of Cups. This could have even been something around a child. Okay. Maybe there's a lot of apologies. Maybe even a surprise. Okay. Let's actually see what this is. 5 of Cups. That is like sadness, distortion, emotional scarring. Okay. A lot of people can be acting out of their emotions right now, so they're wanting to act hysterically, maybe even aggressively. This is what I'm picking up on here. Maybe you know someone, after they drink, they get very aggressive. Okay. It's all fun and games. What is it? Until the rabbit got a gun? How do you say that? It's all fun until the rabbit has the gun. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. This is like things turning, changing. I was about to say Wheel of Wands. Wheel of Wands. I feel like a lot of you made some... Please be careful about how you make changes. Please. Please be careful about how you make changes, because some of those changes, they're irreversible. Okay? So please be sure that you want to make that change. I don't know, and cool. Do what you like. You get what I'm saying? But please make sure that that change is what you really want to do. You really want to say biff these people and walk away? Please make sure it's that. Thank you, Reagan. Thank you so much. Okay. If you really want to walk off the job, I hope you have something planned behind that. Don't look at me. What? If you plan on doing something in regards, please tell me you have something, at least like, I'm not even saying you have to have a full plan, but damn, do you have something on the back? Well, then I need you to regroup. What the fuck? I need you to regroup. Okay? Come on. Come on. We're gonna have to sit. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna need you to regroup. Come on. We gonna have to speak about something. We gonna have to talk about something. I'm not really even looking at the cards for real. I'm just picking up on some energy right now. Thank you so much again. Thank you so much for all the stickers, you guys. Thank you so much. All right, something could actually be very surprising. I feel like the tables have turned and now people want to come back around and maybe even apologize. And you could be more in a brute, in a mean. Like, I don't want to say mean, but you're more strict. Like, have you ever heard, whoa, it's strict over here? Like, no, that is not playing. You are not playing, baby. You are not playing. You are not fucking playing. I mean, you're cool beans, for real. You really cool shits. Like, you really know how to chill, dance, shout, scream. You know how to do the whole lickety split. You feel me? But that's the thing, you feel me? As soon as shit gets serious, I don't know. I don't know if you, like, this is what I'm picking up on here. As soon as shit gets serious. And you want to play. You want to play. Thank you. What flavor is that? Pineapple lime. This could also be a surprise. Someone could be waiting for something, the tables, or there could be some type of change that is going on as well. And you could be waiting, maybe even moving forward and to new things. This is what I'm getting here. Queen of Swords, you're deciding to put that discipline up front. This is what I'm getting here as well. The truth up front. The knowledge up front. This is what I'm getting here. Why is the Five of Cups here? This is the truth. Ace of Swords. This is everything that I'm sitting here and I'm talking about is the truth. Thank you, card. Thank you, card and chaos. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. All right. Why is the Five of Cups here? The Six of Swords, the Ten of Coins. This could have been you. You could have been in this emotional devastation, this sadness. This is what I'm getting here. You were guided away. You were guided into a more calmer state, more calmer perspective, maybe even saw something differently. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys actually even moved away. You know, Ten of Coins. This could be moving away to family, moving away from family, moving towards something that was way more abundant for you. Maybe even it paid off. Something could have paid off, which you were guided towards. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. The Page of Swords in the reverse. Something that you got done learning about. Something that you could have been looking at closely. Give me one more with the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands. This is something that you aced. This is something that you aced. This was the beginning of the message. So I don't know what you're sitting here second guessing yourself about. You may be seeing A plus. Okay, A pluses in places. A's. You know how people be like A plus. All right, you may be seeing that in places. If you are not, start looking around. There are messages everywhere. I don't know why I'm picking up on the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is the Five of Cups out here. Five of Pentacles. Okay, I was just reading. Sometimes even your readers, right? They like to go back and refresh messages for themselves, right? So they get even more of perspective for themselves. I don't know if any of your tarot readers tell you that, but I will, right? I do that because every teacher knows that they are forever students. Love, I could always learn. I could always do something. You feel me? Boom. I ended up reading on the Five of Pentacles yesterday, and it was sitting here. It was sitting here basically talking about people. Maybe this is not just you. This could be a couple people who are attached to you. It does not just have to be you. It can just be you, right? Who are just so alleviated on their situation, like they're too busy looking down that they can't look up to see what is actually there of help, of use. You get what I'm saying? Like, nonetheless, that's what the Five of Pentacles is. It's a depiction of two people walking in the cold right next to a church, okay? Or right next to a building of help, of use. Do you understand? But these two people on this Five of Pentacles card are so, look, we got the Five of Swords right here. Ooh, on this Five of Pentacles card are so hung down on thinking about what has happened, the negative monstrosity, the shit that just happened, the snow that is on the ground. They don't have a chance to look up to see the help that is right there. Maybe even looking too much on their scenarios, situations, whatnot. This could have definitely been you. You know what? Period, frame, period. People are hating on this. People are hating on you getting some money as well. You're about to be receiving some type of heavy lump sum of money. Something that you're about to get some type of news. Maybe you already learned about this, received this already. Queen of Wands. Clarify that Queen of Wands. Judgment right there. Six of Cups. This could even be people from the past. You are seeing right through things. This is what I'm getting here. 10 of Cups. 10. This is something that is supposed to bring you some type of comfort, joy, happiness as well. Give me one more with the Queen of Wands. 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. 10. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Something is absolutely done and over with. It is. It absolutely is. Thank you so much, Terrence. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you, Journey. Thank you so much. Hi, you guys. How are you? My bad. I like to get close up in the camera and shit. You feel me? I don't know. Do I have something? And I did have something on my face. You didn't want to tell me? Well, that's rude. This is the truth, though. So why is the five of Cups here? Who's sad? Who's sad? Well, the Magician. This could have been you when you felt like you were in your power. 8 of Swords. You could have felt anxious in your head, feeling trapped in a sense. But the light of day is finally out. This one, Batman could be significant. The Emperor is right here. A lot of you guys took your power back. This is what I'm getting here. A lot of you guys took your power back. A lot of you guys started up the program again. It never stopped. It never stopped. Sometimes we just hit it in slow motion. Sometimes we just got to see what it is. Because when we move too fast, we don't see what the product is. You feel me? We can't be sitting here running too fast, y'all. We can't be sitting here doing that. We can't. Because then we can't sit here or don't sit here and self-reflect. Self-reflection is a big thing in your life. Okay? It'll be a major helpful thing in your life. It will. Because you end up in these moments where you end up having these backflashes, these backlashes of memories, nostalgia, bad nostalgia at that. It could be negative nostalgia, bad memories, and it ends up fucking with you. Right? And it leads you into these cursed, maybe even courses that you didn't even want to go. Paths that you didn't even want to be in. Things that you ended up doing that you're not supposed to be doing. It's alright. We all learn, love. We all learn. Okay? We learn. You've learned better. This is what I'm picking up on here, the Emperor. You've learned better to do better, darling. You've learned better to do better. Alright. This is what I'm getting here as well. Okay? This could also be an Aries, a Leo, an Aquarius, an Aries, Taurus, a Virgo, a Scorpio, who could be feeling like this. Alright? Fast and slow, fast and slow. I'm sorry, I have that in my head. Come on, let's get into it. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? We're only 19 minutes in. Oh, I'm doing really motherfucking good, boo. No, get into a flow state. That's what that's telling me. Get into a flow state. Know when to move fast. Know when to slow down the pace. Know when to pick up the pace. This is what I'm picking up on here. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, stop sitting here. You'll feel it throughout the day. You get what I'm saying? You'll start feeling it throughout the day. Stop always having things planned. Yes, jot things down so they have it, so it is in mind, right? Because if you do end up coming across that, you could do that. Absolutely, right? But most of the time we end up planning out things that we don't superseding in the sense of finishing. Yeah, you may get 1 or 2 things done. Okay, that's fine as well. I don't know why I'm even picking up this type of stuff, right? Yeah, that's fine, right? But don't over exacerbate yourself in a sense. Don't go too far. Don't do too much. Like, this is what I'm getting here as well. All right. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Chariot. A lot of you guys are about to be seeing a lot of movement, a lot of change, because you've been holding on, persevering around something. This is what I'm getting here as well. The Six of Swords. A lot of you guys are being guided to this exact thing, to more bliss, positivity, enlightenment, lovely connections, people, places, and things. The positivity that you've been waiting for. Stairway to light. You've literally have been sitting here waiting for this. You've been sitting here ready to win for this, ready to do the things that you've been needing to do, and you've been hustling, bustling for these things. Well, it's finally here. It's finally here. It's finally here. That does not mean that you just lose all control whenever it's here. Do you understand? Keep your composure. Keep your composure. You understand? Keep your composure. Keep doing what you have been doing. I don't know who needs to hear these messages, but this is chess, not checkers, my love. So that does not mean you just sit here and you just start moving around like everyone's supposed to know your motherfucking moves. You get what I'm saying? Nah, no one needs to. Just hold on. Why is the Three of Wands here? That is like waiting for something. This could also be moving forward with something. Let's see this. Oh. The Five of Swords in the reverse. There could be people who don't want smoke no more. Who don't want to fight. Who don't want to argue. Who don't want the chit chat. Maybe this is even you. You could have just turned your back and decided to move forward from people, places, and things. Like, it's just not worth it. It's not worth the pettiness. It's not worth the jealousy. It's not worth the irritation, the aggravatedness anymore. This is what I'm getting here. The hurt, the constant pain. This is what I'm getting here as well. Clarify the Five of Swords in reverse with the Three of Wands. This could even be around family. People who are constant. This could have been even around a relationship. This is the truth. This is the truth. I feel like if you're not talking money, baby, you're not talking nothing. Nathaniel. Someone's name could be Nathaniel. Nathan. All right, Nathan. All right, I don't necessarily even want to say money, right? If you're not talking good shit, I don't necessarily want to hear it. If you're not just wanting to talk about shit, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the birds and the bees, bitch. Let's talk about how, you know, Harry helped Hope today. Like, come on now. I get sick and tired of hearing all the negative bullshit, y'all. This is what I'm picking up, and this is what I feel. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Nathaniel. My bad. Why is the Five of Swords in reverse? This could have even been around money. People could have been playing around money, around time, energy. This could have been around a school. This could have been around an institution, a marriage as well. Something that led to heartbreak. Something that also led to some type of healing. Somebody could have walked away because things were slowing them down, or they were slowed down in regards to a situation, and this is the truth. This is what I'm picking up on here. Something could have even had the justice system, the court system in regards to it. But didn't I just sit here and tell you about karmic lessons? Here goes the justice card. That is karma. Okay, why is the justice card here? You could be waiting for your justice. This could be coming in the next 3 days, honestly. Okay, like some type of balance towards a situation. Okay, maybe this has already happened. Maybe you have already moved forward and received your justice. Why is the justice card here? Right? Well, bitch, that landed straight on the floor. You see how no cards have landed on the floor? Maybe 1 or 2. But none have? Oh, I take those as messages, bitch. Leave that shit on the floor. And I picked it and threw it on the ground. Coney Island. The Coney Island is significant. Someone knows what I'm talking about when I say that. Ace of Cups, the Judgment. I picked it and threw it on the ground. I'm fucking screaming. I'm telling you. Up or reverse? Ace of Cups, okay. This is your justice to get an outpour of something. This is what I'm getting here. Maybe to even, it's like spilling out something. You may be chit-chatting. You may be talking. Maybe even planning on speaking. Wow, this is like giving me like podium vibes. Like someone getting up on the stand as well and speaking. Okay. Didn't I just sit here and tell you something about self-reflecting? These people could really be self-reflecting. Clarify that Ace of Cups being put in a self-reflective state, like they're being sat down. This is what I'm getting here. Clarify the Ace of Cups. This is giving me like people being exposed in a sense. 10 of Cups. I feel like you're also going to get some type of outpour. This could even be from the justice system. This could be some type of lump sum, cash, money. Something could be coming on the way within 3 days to 3 weeks is what I'm picking up on here as well. There's like some type of paperwork that is being certified, signaturized is what I just heard. Signaturized. Who the fuck says that? All right. What is this 10 of Cups? Something that is going to lead to ultimate fulfillment. This could be around you and a lover, you and a loved one. Why am I coughing so much? The World, the Empress. I feel like you're going to be lost from words when this happens. 10. We keep having all these 10s, and this is like my 5th 10. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. What other one? We've had like 4 10s. Okay. Always thought cards are bullshit, but you're selling it. Oh yeah? Oh, that's nice. All right. This is going to be something that could lift all of your burdens, or a lot of your burdens that you're feeling like are piling up. This could even be like paperwork, things that are piling up that are starting to feel like such a stress. I feel like before you know it, you're going to be sipping some type of champagne or drinking. I don't care what the fuck you like. I don't like champagne. Well, you could be enjoying yourself. This is what I'm picking up on here. 3 of Swords. You're healing. So you're going to be healed from some type of situation. You could have had to make some type of choice. Decided to get rid. And I don't know why I wanted to say that. Get rid. Rid yourself of some burdens. With that 4 of Cups right there. And take care of yourself as well. This is what I'm picking up on here. This is also giving me self-love. I genuinely feel like this is like beans about to be spilled in regards to situations as well. That's why the Justice card is here. Why is the Judgment? We have the Justice and the Judgment card here. This is absolutely like spiritual cord. This is what I'm picking up on here. The Ace of Wands. Someone could definitely even be self-reflecting about what they're passionate about, what they want to invest in. 7 of Wands. Maybe even deciding to stand on it. This could even be a love interest. Okay. This could even be an idea. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Someone could be unhappy, unfulfilled in regards to a situation. Clarify the 9 of Cups in reverse. Who is this? Ace of Coins. Someone. This is you! Give me more with the 9 of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like it still's not making you happy. It's like a lot of people, they sit here and they talk about money. I'm going to give you an example because I live from example. Who better to give you an example than me? Okay? I used to be at these points. Okay? And maybe you've heard this from a lot of people. But money, yeah, that fixes your problems. It fixes your rent issues. It creates more solutions for you, honestly. I don't want to just say it. Let me reverberate that. It's not just a problem fixer. I don't want to say it like that. It's a solutioner. It's a resolutioner. It brings resolutions. You understand? But it did not pay for everything. It never did, and it never has. It didn't pay for your friendships. It didn't pay for the love that you actually want surrounding you. The support, the real support at that, if you could even tell the difference. I bless those who can. You understand? They're just being sucked dry constantly. Right? The things that you can't buy for yourself. I used to sit in this place. I still sit in this place. And when I say sit in this place, I'm not saying concurrently. No, absolutely not. I have learned difference to create the difference that I want. But at these moments in time, I still find myself wanting more spiritually. But let me go ahead and move back, because I feel like I skipped a few things I was supposed to say. Right? Take a breathe. Take a breather. Take a breather real quick. Money can't buy everything, and that's including the wants that you're really wanting. Okay? It can feed those fleshly needs that you're wanting, absolutely. The money and the cars and the clothes, the hoes, I suppose. Right? It can buy all these things, absolutely. But when you go home and you're surrounded by all these lovely things and you still end up so hungry, it's so hungered, okay? So thirsty. Baby, it's not you needing to quench an actual thirst. It's your soul thirsty. It's your soul craving and wanting to quench some type of thirst. Do you understand? You're needing to see more than what is here. This is your message. You're needing to see more than what is here in front of your eyes, and what you can just grasp in your hands. A lot of the beautiful things, a lot of people, they go crazy, tying themselves around, tying themselves by their feet. Do you understand? Trying to grasp these things like peace, honesty, truth, all different types of things. Do you understand? You have no clue. You have no clue. Maybe you do. Maybe you've seen people go nuts for it. Maybe you used to go crazy for it. Maybe you still do. Maybe you still find yourself in these places. When it comes to the end of the point and you have that money in your bank account, you have the nice things on, you have the things going on, beautiful things going on, and you still need to reach out to something, that is your message here. You need to reach out to something more than what is here on this earthly plane. Okay? Not just everything will satisfy you, and you are at these points where you need more than just the earthly satisfactions, is what I just heard. Is that even a word? Satisfactions, satiations, insatiations is what I just heard as well. Thank you so much, Justin Oracle. Okay. And then we got the King of Pentacles up top. That is someone who is about material, money, investment, someone who's in their shit, on their shit. I'm not saying you're the richest, but do you actually feel rich if you're not fulfilled in the inside as well? Well, what does money have to do with anything if you don't really have anything to do with it? I gotta be real. You just sitting there with money. Like, okay, just like the thousands of others. Like, what is I don't know what people having money is, what type of difference they think they're making just telling you that they have that. Okay, what type of difference, even if it's in your own life. I'm not saying you got to make it for somebody else's. What type of change did that really, regardless of the fact, right? Because what I was taught when everything is gone, and I've been at these points. I've been at these points where I've had nothing. I could depend on nothing. All right? But myself and my discipline, my thoughts. I didn't even have food in my belly. All I had to sit here and was have my discipline in my thoughts and my structure and my belief. Do you understand? People don't understand that. People don't get that. You have to have something more to lean on when there's nothing to lean on. You have to. And this is what I'm picking up on here as well. You guys can be being taught that just as much. Okay? The tower, that even when things fall, that you would still be standing. Okay? You could still, you'll still make it. You'll still be eating good. You'll still be doing what you're supposed to be doing. This is, I just taught you a couple of things through that little small thing I just said. Fuck. Clarify the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? This is all the truth. King of Cups. There could be a King of Cups wanting to apologize. There could be several people wanting to apologize to you. This is what I'm getting here. People who are not willing to put in no type of fucking work. People who are breadcrumbing. People who are very manipulative. Several groupies. Friends. People you used to be friends with. Liars. People that you strategically move away from, distance yourself from, detach yourself from. This is what I'm getting here. Clarify that King of Cups. This could even be a mother. Wow. Give me one more with the King of Cups and the Empress. This could be someone who is sitting here very heartbroken and hurt about a breadcrumbing situation. Something could be done and over with. Who is this Empress that I'm talking to? Who is this Empress? This could be someone, the King of Pentacles. This is you. So why is this King of Cups here? What do they want? They are sad as well. They could be some type of blockage, honestly, to their own independence. So they're sitting here very isolated, very anxious, scared, traumatized. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, look, this could have been a lover, loved one, family member, friend. Six of Wands. People who want exposure, maybe even people who want attention from you. People who are about to get the wrong type of exposure at that. The Tower moment, you may actually see this. You may see this. A lot of you guys may be even blowing up online. I don't know why I'm even getting this. This could be a surprise to some of you that you're going to be blowing up online. Okay? This is what I'm getting here as well, if you are online. Alright? Ooh. Clarify the Eight of Coins in the reverse with the Page of Cups. Eight of Swords. I'm telling you. The Four of Swords, the Ten of Coins, the Knight of Swords. This is who's rushing for it, okay? I feel like this is the surprise. You don't even see this coming. Something that's going to put you in some type of calmness, resolution. Ten of Coins can be around money. And this is some type of judgment. Nine of Pentacles, and you're going to go off and be some type of independent. Okay, you're going to actually go off and be more independent, be more free, financially setting is what I'm getting here as well. King of Pentacles, I'm telling you, but remember what you're actually grasping. Remember what you're actually grasping at, King of Pentacles. Remember to ground yourself as well. This is what I'm getting here as well. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? I have a... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not even from there. I'm sorry. Why is the Queen of Swords here? You could be cutting out a reconciliation, maybe even a commitment, and deciding to move away from a situation. Clarify the Four of Wands. Yeah, you're deciding to leave something hanging, someone hanging. Nine of Wands, very stuck, hurt, and confused. You're ducking and dodging is what I just heard. I'm screaming, and this is the truth. Ace of Swords. I'm dead. Quit that shit. Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. Clarify that. The Four of Cups, you are deciding to reject. I just heard eject. Eject, the eject button. Or did you eject yourself out of a situation? I'm fucking screaming. Are you ejecting people out of your... I'm telling you, look, Six of Swords, you ejected yourself. Seven of Cups, out of several situations, maybe even out of several people's lives. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah, I feel like this was karma, and this is the truth. Ace of Swords, this is the truth. Two of Cups right here, several connections, several people, places, and things. This could have also been someone who drunk a lot, drinks. A lot of people who drink a lot, because I'm seeing all these motherfucking cups, boo. Like, that's a lot. What is the advice here? What is the advice here? Nine of Swords. You comments, the comments that sit here and just like tell me, you know, God loves you. You remind me of my aunt, Shauna. Okay. She messages me from time to time. This is for you, trolls. She messages me from time to time because she knows what I do. And she'll just tell me, God doesn't like that. You know that, right? You know I love you, right? You know God loves you, right? And I just sit there cackling. I'm not even gonna lie. I be sitting there cackling, boo. I be sitting there cackling. I find all of you to be nothing but a gesture. You understand? A miser. Something that is funny. Something to laugh at. That's all it is. You get what I'm saying? So... what is the advice? What is the advice? There are several connections that are being eaten up by their own toxicities. Clarify that Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, King of Coins in the reverse. It's going to be people who are in a drought, people who are unbalanced, unstable, very, very... materialized. Very materialized. Who is this King of Coins in reverse? This could even be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Gemini, who is in this energy, sitting here very much in conflict and some type of chaos. These are people who are having blockages, have created blockages for themselves because of who they decided to choose, what they decided to go along with. This is what I'm getting here as well. Queen of Cups. Now, this could also be a mother figure. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Why is she here? Page of Swords. This could also be a mom watching you. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A Taurus. Once again, someone who is slowed the fuck down. These are several people who are slowed down. I've already said several energies. These are all energies. All energies. Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here? These are the people who are sitting here scared. I just heard Retribution is here. Your ancestors could be getting you something back. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. That is money being given to you. Things being given to you and you being... back up, bitch. Back up, ho. What? Alright, what is the outcome? What is the outcome? You said gesture is a great word. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, bitch. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, yo. Sometimes I don't even realize what I say. I swear I don't. King of Swords, the Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrating. That is the outcome. You're going to be celebrating, seeing the smart moves you have made. This is what I'm picking up on here. King of Swords, Ten of Swords, seeing how you strategically, very, very smooth and smartly. Smooth operator. She's a smooth operator. You may be getting some type of news about something as well. This is what I'm getting here. And this is what's going to create or cause the Tower. This may even be something ending, plummeting, diminishing. Is somebody walking away from a situation or scenario, someone being paid off as well, or being paid out in a scenario as well. Also, maybe even investing in something new, maybe even something you waited on. You could have waited for this. You could feel like this Empress is toxic as well. Okay? This could be someone that you were fucking connected to. God damn, what the fuck? Six of Wands, maybe you're even obsessed with things. Clarify the devil. Damn, bitch. The Six of, there could be people who are very obsessed with you, obsessed with watching you, obsessed with seeing what is going on. These could be people who you've already turned your back on from. There's so much wands. I think I've used all the wands already. This could be going on in your current moment, boo. What the fuck? All right, y'all. I love you. Have a good one.